From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. Into the box, number 5. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for San
First
Francisco.
pitch coming. Here it is.
The left fielder, number 5.
And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 28.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. In now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 11.
This pitch is popped up. Longoria waits on it. 1 down. So striding in, number 8. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. In the air out to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Evan Longoria.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fisher's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, And now the Toronto #4 hitter,
Leading
Vladimir
up for
Guerrero
Toronto,
Jr. He's set
the
to
third
lead off the
baseman,
home half of the second.
27.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Guerrero takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And there's one down now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Samardzija, who carries around the nickname Shark. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will... So it'll be the Giants' DH, Pablo Sandoval, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Sandoval.
Tellez trying to get there. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Sandoval, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pitch.
The right fielder.
And the pitch.
Slater.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, number 7. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Here's Randall Grichuk. His past meetings with Samardzija. He's 0 for 8.
The center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Randall Grichuk is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he got another one here. He's stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 5 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. The first delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Fisher is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss. But a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Hit hard up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 8.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fouled off. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 1-1 home. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Crawford goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Fisher is there. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that. Here's Justin Smoke now.
Leading up for Toronto, the designated hitter, Justin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The batter,
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard down the left field line, and that is off the wall but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it will be the catcher, Reese McGuire. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that.
A swing and a miss. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Ready for another shot now, number 5. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the run. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He'll get us
Leading
going
up
for the
for
Jays in
Toronto,
their half of the
The
sixth.
right fielder.
Fastball was too much for him there.
Fisher.
Swung right through it. Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. This is pulled into right, and that is in there for a two-out base knock. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. That's by him for strike one.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
To 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he's got. Here's Buster Posey now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The catcher, Buster.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Richard on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Third baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. No balls and 1 strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Number 27.
Number 62 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 62.
Here's the first pitch to him. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Smoke, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Down and away, ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Ranging back is Paloma.